South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley delivered last night's Republican response to the president. She joins us now from Columbia. Governor, good morning.
Good morning. It's another great day in South Carolina.
And thank you for joining us here. You said last night your party has to resist the temptation to follow the siren call of the angriest voices. Why did you want to land that criticism at Donald Trump?
You know, the angriest voices was actually referred to a lot of things. I mean, it's certainly some of the things that Mr. Trump has said, but it's been to other things as well. You know, if you saw what happened, we were one of those areas that had to deal with issues with law enforcement. There are a lot of bad or a few bad, angry actors every so often, and we had an officer who shot Walter Scott. And, you know, rather than having a lot of angry voices out there, what we did was we came together, Republicans and Democrats, white and black, and we passed the first body camera bill in the country. Mr. Trump is not exempt from being one of those angriest voices, and all I'm saying is we've got a responsibility, and the way we handle issues and the way we talk about issues should be towards solution, not towards division. And so I say that in reference to a lot of things.
But, Governor, a lot of people looked at your address last night and saw it not only as a rebuttal to President Obama's State of the Union, but also a call to your own party and a call to distance your party from Donald Trump. Is that in part true?
No, that wasn't true. You know, what it was calling out my party. I mean, that was very true. I called out Republicans and I called out Democrats because I think it's important. If the country's going to move forward, we all need to look in the mirror. We all need to realize that we've all had something to do with this. Because once you do that, you can regroup and build the country back up again.
As you know, there's also things called pundits and radio hosts. And Laura Ingraham said that it may not be smart, she said, tweeted, to be criticizing GOP candidates who are dominating the polls. And Ann Coulter said that Trump should deport you. Is this exactly what you're talking about?
You know, I have respect for both of those women, and but what I'll tell you is I was given the opportunity by Speaker Ryan and Senator McConnell to say what I think, and so I was very critical of the administration. I was very critical of the things that Obama hasn't done, you know, whether it's health care, whether it's the economy, whether it's education, whether it's dividing the country, but I was also critical about our own Republicans, and that's because we can't assume that we have no blame here.
Governor, you're also getting, many people are applauding you today for really speaking very candidly and criticizing your own party. Was that difficult for you to do? It's rare for people to do that.
No, it wasn't. It's, you know, in South Carolina, I've had to do that with my own party here in South Carolina. It's healthy. You know, it's healthy when you can point out certain things that you feel like weren't in the best interests of your state or your country, but it's not personal.
Would you like to see a woman on the Republican ticket?
You know, I don't think that those things matter. I'd like to see a good ticket. I want a good, strong ticket that makes the Republican Party proud, that is one that talks about the solutions to health care, the solutions to education, what we can do with tax reform, how we're going to fix national security. So if that's a woman, if it's a minority, if it's a man, I'll take it. We just want to get good leadership.
Well said.
Governor Haley, great to have you on this morning. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much. Good morning.